Good night, good night, good night, guys. Good night, everyone. Good night. How's everybody feeling? Good night. All right, we'll wait for a few more people to tap in before we start. We are in the Puppy Palace tonight. Let me wait till a little more people tap in. Then I will get on. Good night, good night, good night. Oh, Peyton is on the live. Oh, Peyton is early. Nice, nice, nice. We'll wait till a few more people tap in with us, and then I will just give you all a little heads up of what going on tonight in the Puppy Palace. Never really took y'all in the Puppy Palace before, so I'll give y'all a little quick glimpse. But let's just wait for a few more people to check in with us, and then I will start my regular routine and also stocking. Okay? But we are definitely in the Puppy Palace tonight. Hope everyone had a wonderful day today, whether you was at work, whether you was at home, whether you was on the road, whether you was traveling. Hope you had a wonderful day. All right? Yeah. But we are going to get started in a few. Take your step by step while I do in the Puppy Palace on a regular daily basis, alright? Yes, well, good night to everyone who is tuning in at this moment. If you are new, you definitely want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, alright? If this is your first time tapping in with us, you definitely want to subscribe as you're coming in with us, alright? But we're in the Puppy Palace right now. I'm gonna get things going in a minute, alright? Alright. Okay, so first, I'm gonna grab some gloves. Definitely, I'm gonna grab some gloves. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Everybody doing fine? Daydream, sit. Sit. Daydream, sit. Sit, Blossom, sit. 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 Sit down. Daydream, sit. Good. Nice. Sit. Okay. Sit down. Sit. Good. Good, good. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, guys, we're here in the Puppy Palace tonight, and I know a lot of y'all haven't really seen the Puppy Palace. So, we are about to start. I'm going to show you what I do on a regular basis in the Puppy Palace. Then I'll show you all. We still haven't finished done the Puppy Palace. We need to install the washer. I'll show you all where we're gonna install the washer. And the grooming table for the Puppy Palace just came. I'll show you all where I'm gonna set that. And then we need to bring in a fridge, a microwave, I might drop a nice little TV in here, so when I'm in here chilling with the dogs them, you know, having some playtime, we could enjoy ourselves in here, alright? But I appreciate everybody that's on the live or tapping in already with us. I'm not gonna waste your time, I'm gonna jump right into it, alright? Because I know we got some loyal supporters, always tapping when we come on live, alright? So, let's go. Alright. So, when I come in the Puppy Palace, right now is what time? It's 8:50, right? First thing I want to do is clean all the puppy trays, alright? I want to take care of all the puppy trays. After I finish cleaning the puppy trays, then y'all will see I will jump into the sweeping. When I finish jumping the sweeping, I will jump into the mopping. And then if everybody ready to eat, we feed everybody. And then I'm gonna restock tonight. So I'll show y'all definitely. I will turn the camera and show y'all how I restock the Puppy Palace. All right? So let's get it done. Okay? All right. So first thing, I grab some pea pads. Okay? And when I grab my pea pad, I know it's 2, 4, 6, 8, so I do like this. 2 here, 2 here, and I put 2 here, and 2 here. Alright? 2, 4, 6, 8. Good. Then, I'm going to take my bottle with my Clorox Hexagon. Alright? Chlorhexidine. I dilute it with water. Alright? So I put it in here and dilute it with water. Okay? This is very good solution. A lot of breeders should know about this. I will definitely talk about this a little later. Talk about it some more a little later. But get my Chlorhexidine. I put it here. Then I get my wipes. So that's all I need for now. Gloves, Chlorhexidine, my paper towel, my pea pads, and usually I have some bags. I will show you all later, but usually I have all of these small trash bags, right? 17 by 19 by 7 inch. I usually use this trash bag to trash and tie the pea pad, right? But since I have an empty pea pad box tonight, I'll just use that, right? Okay. So we go here. Let me make sure you guys can see. Yes, you guys can see. Perfect. All right. So I go here. This is where the messy breeding. That's what I said. When I go into the Puppy Palace, this is where the real life starts, in the Puppy Palace. All the whelping and all the feeding of the puppies and all of those good, nice stuff is 1, 2, 3. When you come in the Puppy Palace, that's where the work starts, okay? Because you're going to deal with the poo, you're going to deal with pee, you're going to deal with everything you could think of a dog could do, alright? Yeah, okay, so let's get straight into it. We're going to start cleaning them one by one, alright? So what I do, I usually kind of fold them up kind of as small as possible. Bam, trash. Then I get my wipes. And if it's wet too much, I kind of wipe it out first before I put the Chlorox hexaline, I spray it on it, alright? So now I pull it out like this, and I spray Clorox hexaline, go all around, alright? All over the bottom tree, okay? So you have to make sure you sanitize, even though it's the bottom tree where water goes, where the dog might poo sometime, because these dogs are couple months, alright? They are just months now. These are the bigger dogs here. You have 1, 2 years. She is over 2 years. Blue, that's Dream Mom over here. I think I bring her on the live, right? The other night. So these are more the grown-up dogs. You're looking like 2 and 2, between 1 and 2. When you come down here, these are the smaller ones, all right? Later on, I might show you all the 2 puppies we keep off of Dream, which is Daydream, which is right here, and Nostalgia. She's a Rojo. Beautiful Rojo. She's a fluffy carrier also. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. All right? But anyway, let's get the ball rolling. All right? So you want to definitely clean this nice. As I said again, not because this is where the poo, pee, water, whatever goes in here. That don't mean you don't have to take your time and clean it up nice and clean, okay? So I know it's a lot of wipes, but I have to get the job done and get it clean, all right? So you're gonna make sure it's properly clean and dry, okay, guys? Yeah. And thank you guys for tuning in tonight. If you're new, we are the Rosharon French Breeders. We are located in Houston, Texas, and definitely if it's your first time, we just want to say thank you for tapping in with us, all right? You definitely want to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And guys, don't forget to tick that notification bell, all right? Don't forget, okay? All right. Hope everyone had a wonderful day today. Wonderful Tuesday. I had a good day. It was a very busy day for us today because we had some orders to take care of. Don't forget to go ahead and check our Nether business site, which is called rfbcustomsprint.com. You definitely want to go and check it out, right? You could get your custom tees, your logos, whatever you want, and we can get it out to you right away. You definitely want to go check the site, all right? Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. All right. Let me see if you guys can still see me. So maybe I can give you all a better angle. All right, you all can still see. Great. All right. All right, so same thing here. You want to wrap up the pea pads as close as possible, just in case any food, anything drop in it, and trash, okay? You take your chlorhexidine. That's what I prefer to use to make sure and spray all around and in the center, okay? Definitely, guys. Guys, chlorhexidine, you can take this, dilute it, and also take a piece of cloth every time your dog go out in the yard to play or anything. You can use chlorhexidine. It's very strong. You can dilute it with water and get a cloth and wipe down your dogs. Wipe down your dogs all over. It doesn't do nothing. Wipe down the paw all over, okay? This is very good, all right? So the same goes for here. I told y'all I was going to take y'all one day to the Puppy Palace, although it has not finished yet. But we're getting there. We'll be finishing it soon. But we definitely getting there, guys. Definitely, okay? Me and my neighbor, we did the floor. We epoxy the floor, so it's easier for us to clean. Right? We got a power wash and everything at least once, twice a month. We take out all the cage. I'll show you all on another live coming up soon. I plan to. We'll take out all the cage, spray the cage, power wash every cage, and power wash in here, and mop it, and then put back everything on the dogs, alright? But I'm definitely gonna do a live on that also. If you're new, if it's your first time here, let me know where you're tapping in from, alright? Let me know where you're tapping in from. We are here in Houston, Texas, alright? So definitely go ahead in the comment section and let me know where you're tapping from, alright? Perfect, alright? Good. So, we're gonna go to the big boys. And look who's here, guys. Look who's here. Mr. Burberry. Huh? I'm gonna bring you back out in the live one of those nights where the people see you. Alright? I'm gonna introduce you again to them, alright? You see, Mr. Burberry, and this is Charm. This was our first Frenchie. Alright? I bring him out the other night. He was the first one, alright? Very first one. Okay, Mr. Burberry, this is the man right here, man. Yeah. Come on, let's tell the people hi. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me clean your cage. Hey, stop the noise. Stop. Sit. Definitely that. Same go over here. Come, Sharon, come here. Come, you got inside. Thank you. Alright, good boy. You know, all of them, they listen to me well. I'm not saying they don't listen to my wife, but my wife just haven't been in here as often as I do, but they know already when I come in here, I'm in charge. They're not in charge, okay? Once I come in here, whenever I give a command, they should know I'm in charge, alright? You definitely want your dogs to know, listen, you is the one in charge, not them, alright? So, when I give them a command, 90% of the time, I'm not gonna lie, 90% of the time, they listen to me. Charm, sit. You see that, guys? Sit one time, that's it. Look at this. Sit. Sit. Give me your paw. 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 Hey. Inside. Inside the cage. Give me paw. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Alright. Sit. Good. That's it. Alright guys, I'm almost done with this. Then I'm gonna sweep up in here. Then I'm gonna show you all how I restock for the dogs. I'm gonna show you how I restock the shelf. So I will be giving you all a different angle, alright? But again, don't forget, if it's your first time Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, alright? We are the Rosharon French Breeders, okay? Located where? In Houston, Texas. That's right. H-Town, baby. Yeah. Hey, if you haven't checked out H-Town, you definitely want to check out H-Town, alright? Definitely. I love it over here in H-Town. I know the weather changed off and on. One day we got rain. 1 hour we got sun. The next hour we got rain. The next hour we got But you see, I'm from the Caribbean, so I'm kind of used to that type of weather. But you definitely want to check out H-Town, alright? Alright guys, I'm almost finished with this one and then we're going to jump straight into the next. But this was a last minute planning with taking y'all to the Puppy Palace. We had something else planned, but we had to change it up a little bit. So that's why we take y'all to the Puppy Palace to get a little glimpse of what we go through on a regular basis, alright? Alright, so after I finish here, I put these here, right? Now, I want to grab my broom. Because sometimes when you feed these dogs, they flip over the bowl. So you can see some of them, I'll show you, some of them have a round, how you say, like a bracket where I could put the food bowl. But even when I put the food ball in the bracket, they flip the bowl. So sometimes the food would fall at the back of the cage because it's little pebbles, alright? Little pebbles. Hopefully this weekend it's the time to power wash in here. I'll see if I can go live and show you all how I power wash in here. Also guys, for those who wasn't on the live last night we had a wonderful live. We kind of switched it up a little last night and we was asking what more you all would love to see, right? And someone said, well, not someone, more than one person said they want to see, let me shift this. I'm going to start stocking up now to show y'all. More than one person said they would love for us to do a podcast. So right now we're busy trying to put something together for this Saturday where we could do a podcast for every Saturday at 3 p.m. Guys, this podcast at 3 p.m. you could call in and tap in with us. We could talk about certain topics, answer certain questions. Other breeders I know will tap in on the live also. For whoever just, interested in breeding, I mean, even if you just love the dog or you is a dog lover, whatever it is, but we are gonna try to get it together. And definitely by Friday, we will let you know if it's all clear for us to start this Saturday, all right? And definitely when you tap in when you tap in, right? You definitely don't want to call in on the broadcast with music playing, okay? No music. If you call in and music is playing, my wife will have to end your call and you'll have to call back with no music playing, all right? So definitely we're working on that also, okay? Don't forget, this is why we said when you come in, subscribe and turn on your notification so you could know when we're going live, you could know what we're putting out there. And you could definitely go and watch some of the old videos and learn from those old videos how we do it at the Rosharon French Breeders, alright? Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to start stocking up, show you how we stock up, alright? So, first of all, guys, you will always, I prefer to clean the trays with the chlorhexidine and use paper towels, alright? Most of our stuff we shop at Sam's, okay? Sam's. So tonight I'm gonna also be stocking up right now, okay? Getting back the shelf all full, okay? And these paper towels now at Sam's it was about $19 and something. I can't remember how much was in the pack, but it was a pretty good deal, okay, Sam's. Also, I'll be showing you all the type of dog food we give our dog. Also, we buy it from Sam's, all right? But back to the podcast. I think the podcast is a very good idea. Also, I like the engagement and the community that we are creating, the positive vibes. So that's why I would love all you to subscribe and just turn on your notification, because it's going to be every Saturday at 3 o'clock. It's going to be podcast, okay? It's going to be like professional podcast, like a professional. We're taking you out into the office. You're going to see how we set up everything, okay? And you can actually call in, we could talk, chat it up, answer questions. We will also try to have 1 or 2 basic topics for that day. We know even having a basic 1 or 2 basic topics, we know some people might have other questions, which is fine, but you definitely want to tap in with us on that broadcast, all right? Okay. That's one. Also, Friday night, again, let me just give you all a quick glimpse. So, this is Blossom. We did an AI on her, all right? AI, okay? This is Blue. This is Dream Mom, okay? We doing an AI on her Friday night live, okay? So you don't want to miss this one, okay? We're doing an AI on her. This is Dream's mom, all right? So you definitely don't want to miss it, all right? This is our first boy, Champ, first one, okay? But let me finish stock up, and then we will continue, okay? Yeah, guys, I'm very excited about the podcast, what you guys bring up. Also, every time on the live, I try to ask you guys, and you all can go ahead. My wife right now is on the line inside. She is taking care of the boys tonight. So it's only me in the puppy palace, right? Because you know we got a 2-year-old, we got a 1.5-year-old. We can't bring them in the puppy palace, especially for the baby with all the dogs, all right? But we definitely want you all to type in the comments what more you all would like to see, or what more videos you all would like us to do, or what you all think we should change, or what you all think we should add. Stuff like that. But also, that's why when we're doing the podcast, all of those ideas and stuff we could also talk about in the podcast, right? But I'm glad for the people who said about the podcast. A lot of people last night was on the live said 3 o'clock Saturday would be a great time. So we're trying to shoot for 3 o'clock every Saturday. All right, guys, please subscribe and turn on that notification, all right? because I really want y'all to tap in with us on that podcast, okay? Definitely want y'all to. All right, so now I got towels here, right? And this bin here is where I actually keep all of the trash bags, okay? These trash bags, we order them on Amazon, and my wife is gonna put a link to our website soon where you can go and pretty much buy, if you're looking for a whelping box, if you're looking for the type of incubator, if you're looking for the type of thermometer for when your dog is in labor to get that temperature. We just gonna make a vendor list, all right? And then that vendor list, you can go ahead on the site and just go ahead and buy the stuff if you're a breeder or if you're planning to breed, okay? All of this stuff we are putting together, all right? So now we got paper towels. I'm gonna get some more pee pad. We definitely need water, all right? Our dogs only drink bottled water, guys. No tap water, okay? We do not give our dogs any tap water at all, only bottled water. So I'm gonna get some water, I'm gonna get some wipes, and I'm gonna get some more pee pad, all right? So, we are stocking up. So you got wipes, you definitely want to make sure you always got wipes on deck, guys. Always got, this is pee pad. Okay, so I got one here. This is 2 case from Sam's also, okay? We bought this from Sam's, all right? Yeah. So we got 2 pee pads, we got towels, so I need wipes and I need water. All right, I'll be back. Okay, we got some wipes. So I'm gonna put the wipes right here. Got one more towel, I'm gonna put it here because you wanna do a full shelf stock up, guys. Full shelf, all right? As soon as the stuff is going low, you definitely want to put in your order so it could come in time so you could restock, all right? So I'm just doing a restock. I clean up the cage already. You see, I'm going to restock. And I'm going to maybe mop up the epoxy, what me and my neighbor do on the floor. It makes it so easy to power wash, to mop, to sweep this epoxy. We did it ourselves. My neighbor helped me. Thanks for having great neighbors. We did an awesome job. He helped me build this puppy palace. But I will still show you all some stuff in a minute in the puppy palace that we're still working on. All right, then one of the most important things is water. You definitely want to have water because you want to be giving your dogs water every day. We only give our dog bottled water, no tap water, all right? Then I have gloves. You gotta always have gloves on deck, all right? And I got one pee pad was here, which is great. I also have some Clorox wipe, just in case. And then earlier I told you all this was Clorox hexadine. We always dilute it. It's very strong. You could use it for many different things, all right? It says animal use only, and a lot of breeders know what it is, all right? As I say, if your dog is in the back playing and he coming back, especially if he's gonna be in the house, you mix this, dilute it with water, you spray it on a towel, and you wipe down your dogs. It's very good. This is very good, all right? Other breeder introduced us to it. We bought it, and trust me, it's great, all right? Then on this table here, I have a folic acid. A folic acid is what we give our dogs, mama dogs, especially when she's pregnant. She gets one folic acid every day, all right? Every day in her meal. Also, her next vitamins will be prenatal vitamins, all right? Prenatal vitamins. Okay, so all of these we're gonna try to put it on a vendor list so y'all could know exactly what we use for our dogs when they are pregnant, all right? All right. Then we have wild Alaskan salmon oil formula. This is very good for your dog. You put it in there, it helps with their skin and their coat, all right? So this, you just give them like maybe 2-3 liter drop, like 2-3 liter drop in their food. Pretty much you can do it almost every day or every other day, however you choose to, all right? I don't give it to them every day. I give it to them once a while when I think they might, just once a while. I wouldn't say when they might need it because their coat are pretty good, and I mean I see them every day pretty much right through the day. So once a while I just squeeze 1 or 2 drops in their food, all right? Okay. Then you definitely want to have the sanitizer always. You gotta have sanitizer on deck. Even though you're using gloves, you still want to have your sanitizer always on deck. Then we come down to the coconut oil, right? Virgin coconut oil. Sorry guys. So when we give the dogs a bath, we just barely take a little coconut oil, let it melt, and then you just pass it over their coat. Not too much, just a little bit, all right? Not too much. Okay, guys. So, we're gonna get into the dog food now, all right? Dog food. 1 second. All right. Let me bring the camera a little, let me get rid of this. And let me bring the camera a little closer so y'all could see what kind of dog food we give our dog, all right? So guys, this is beef, all right? We buy this also from Sam's. It is a 30-pound. You see it have brown rice. It has the whole good stuff, beans, everything recipe. They also have lamb. Let me see, they have lamb. They have a couple different flavors. But I noticed with our dog, they like the beef more, and the beef digests better. So I try them with the same brand. I try the lamb and the different, except chicken. All right, except chicken. We don't give our dog any chicken, okay? But I love this beef. Our dogs love it. We buy from Sam's. This is a 30-pound, and it's about 30-something. I'll say, my wife is on the chat. Maybe she could put the price because my wife is the one that's placed the order. You know, I just pick up the order and stock the order and take care of the dogs, and you know, but my wife is the one behind of that placing the order. But I know this bag is around between $35 and $39. No more than that for sure. I know that. And it's a Members Mark brand, and we buy it in Sam's, and it's real beef, all right? Real beef, okay? But this is what we actually feed our Frenchies with, all right? Why not chicken? So apparently one of our dog here, our first Frenchie, which is Champ, he's here, right? He is actually allergic to chicken, okay? So just to be on the safe side, we don't even want to bring chicken in here. Because number one, if I let them out, and anytime I let out the dogs to go in the back and stretch their legs and run around and stuff like that, sometime when they're ready to go back in, they run and come back in, right? We don't want nobody going in one another cage. But listen, most of the dogs know their cage. Like she knows her cage. He knows his cage. He knows his cage. She knows her cage, right? But still, we still don't want to take that chance. Just to be on the safe side, no. So you know what? We're not bringing no chicken inside of here. We're going to stick with the beef, all right? Yes, Charles. Yes, Charles. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this, like we had different dog food that we tried before, and I'm not gonna lie. This one I love the most. I think this one is the best, and they love it. It digests good. It's some real beef. It got some brown rice in there. It got the peas. Me and my wife actually went through the ingredients. Let me get it a little closer here, right? So you see here it says beef, whole grain, peas, canola oil, salmon oil. Yeah, all those good stuff, but definitely I love this. So look the ingredients right there, and you can definitely, if you want, you can maybe look it up. It's Members Mac brand, and we bought it from Sam's Club. And they have lamb. They have, I think, 3 or 4 different flavors in it, but I love this one. Love it. Oh, wow. Nice, Charles. Nice. Okay. All right. Charles Martin. Okay. Nice. Nice. All right. But guys, I really love this one. I'm not going to lie. I love it. And they love it also. It's like some small pebbles. Yeah, it's very small pebbles. I will show you guys just now. So, and then, let me make sure you guys seeing me. Okay. And then with this bag now, there's a little split here, right? So once you pull it, usually if I pull it across, it, yeah, okay. I pull it across, it's open. Alright. But after you finish filling the tray, the container, it has some clips right here to clip it back. So you just do like this to make sure to keep for no air or bugs or anything. Actually, the bag of dog food doesn't stay in the puppy palace. Once I fill it, if any is remaining, I take it back into the house. But it has something here, one on each side, where you can seal it all the way back. All right? But I'm gonna pull this up. I'll show you all what the pebbles look like in a minute. As you all know, we have 8 Frenchies. So I try to have these nice little plastic, 2 plastic container always full. I think they run through these 2 little plastic containers in I don't even know, and I feed them, but I must see how long they take to finish these 2 plastic containers. I always just refill them. I never check how long they take to empty, to be honest. Maybe because I don't have a reason to. Yeah. But yeah. But this is what it looks like. It looks like small pebbles. Yeah, and they love it. All right. All right. So now I close this up. 1 second, guys. So I close this up and I seal it back, and when I'm going in the house, I'm gonna take this back inside the house in the pantry. It's gonna stay in the pantry. I do not leave any bag of dog food inside of the puppy palace. All right, at all. All right, guys. So this is the dogs them AC. I make sure before I decided to build a puppy palace, before I decided to pat it off, the Rosharon French breeders got to drop our logo in the puppy palace. But definitely before I decide to build the puppy palace, the first thing I was thinking about is for the dogs to be nice and comfortable, right? Before anything was done, I make sure got a company to come and install this AC, make sure it was working before I even start building the puppy palace. All right. Oh, no, we do not mix the kibbles with anything. All right. The only thing we might put with the kibbles is, all right, let me tell you. The only thing we might put with the kibbles is this, or sometimes we get yogurt, plain yogurt. And if you get plain yogurt, you only give them 1 scoop, all right? Only 1 scoop. That's what we give them. Okay? All right. But yeah, before we build the puppy palace, the first thing I make sure got installed was the AC, because you definitely want the dogs them to be comfortable. You all right? Okay? You definitely want them to be comfortable. All right? This is Dream's daughter. What we keep for her. She's beautiful, beautiful. Look. Her name is Daydream. We named her Daydream after her mom, which is Dream. See that nice, beautiful eyes? All right. Okay, so I show you guys that we just bought the grooming table. So the grooming table, I want to put the grooming table here. The dogs are here. I want to put the grooming table here, so I can just take them here, bam, groom them, do their nails. For Burberry heat, I have a machine where I will trim his little fluffy now and then, right? So I want to put the grooming table here. Over here, I want to install a bat. One of those bats, you know, they have to bathe the dogs them. So that's where I want to install it, all right? I know the stockable, this is where I restock for them. I might have to later on move this, come here, and get this table out of here. We have so much space here, so I'm thinking of making some shelves all around here, all right? Then also I'm thinking of putting a TV right here for the dogs, all right? And then sometime I could come in here and chill with them, put a nice fridge in there, you know, just have some good time with them, you know? Yeah. But if you are new tonight, if it's your first time tapping in with us, just want y'all to know we are the Rosharon French breeders. I always say that I will come and take y'all to the Puppy Palace, but I just decide it's not finished, but I just decide tonight, I told my wife, you know what, let's give them a different look, a different view. Let me take them into the Puppy Palace, just give them a little preview of what the Puppy Palace looks like, guys. All right? So, because on the live tonight, I'm gonna give all y'all a little treat, and the treat will be some extra food, all right? Some extra food for you guys, okay? So let's go, all right? Make sure y'all can see. All right. So the smallest one, I always feed him first. When I say smallest, I don't mean smallest in, not smallest, the youngest. Let me change my words. The youngest one, most of the time I feed him first. He's Alpha, this is Cham's son. He looks just like Cham. If you look over there, you'll see Cham. He's very stocky, got that chest big and strong, right? He takes straight from his father. He's even looking like his dad. I can't wait. He's just a couple months old. He's looking beautiful already, nice and thick. All right? I make sure I always try to feed him first, which is the youngest. All right? Then I always try to feed all the females first. That's just how I do it. I just try to feed all the females first, then I go to the main males here. All right? Okay. So guys, these Frenchies are about between, I would say between 17 to maybe 20, let me see. I must weigh, Cham, since you're the biggest, I will weigh you one of those nights. But these are about 17 pounds. And the only reason I say 17 because they are just a couple months. They're gonna get bigger and get more heavier, right? But they are about 17 pounds, go up all the way to maybe 27, 28 pounds, right? So when you're feeding them, when I feed them, I try to give them 1 cup. Based on their weight, I try to give them 1 cup, all right? Nostalgia, sit. All right. Daydream, sit. Good. See guys, that's the command. Like some people ask us on the live sometime like how we train our dog. We had that question again last night on the live. Look, when I come into this Puppy Palace, as soon as I bust the door, right? I let them know, listen, I arrived, I'm in charge, not you in charge, I'm in charge. So if you hear and you say sit, and they're not listening to you, you see what I do? I go over them like this, like look, sit, sit. You see, she sit. I say the first time, she kind of hesitate, but when I say the second time, you know she's sick. So that's why sometimes we tell people on the live, like, look, when you must know your dogs also, all right? You got to know your dogs. Like, look, when I come in here, all of them got to know, look, I'm here now, I'm in charge. You all got to listen to me. It's just like training your kids, you understand? If you know your dogs, you can't go wrong. You try to train them from young, okay? When you send your dogs out and they come in, right? If I was to send out every one of them, when they come in, she will go straight in her cage. She knows that's her cage. He knows that's his cage. He knows that's his cage. She knows that's her cage. These two, they start to go direct in the cage. He is the youngest one, just a couple months, right? I'm still training him. But guess what? When he comes in, if he don't go in his cage, I will open the cage and bring him here and say inside your cage. Or I'll say inside. But guess what? You don't want to confuse the dog by saying inside your cage today and then tomorrow you say inside. So you try to use one significant word. Alright? If it's inside your cage, it gotta be inside your cage every time. It's not gonna be inside your cage tonight and then tomorrow in your cage. The dog is gonna get confused. Okay? So you always try to train your dog using the same word, the same sign, whatever it is, every time. You always try to use the same thing. Alright? Okay. So now, this is Mama Blue, which we will be bringing her out Friday night. Friday night we'll be doing a live AI on Mama Blue, okay? Mama Blue will be doing a live AI. That's why I said make sure subscribe, turn on that notification. You don't want to miss this AI Friday, okay? We got our nice little cream over here, which is Blossom. Look, if I take her out and put her on my hand, you'll see. She's stouty, muscle, nice and thick, right? We just did an AI on her. I'm waiting till about next week or the week after, and I will do a live ultrasound, okay? I'll do a live ultrasound to show you all how I do it and see if we can calm the puppies. I did one with Dream on the live with you all. I said she would have 5 puppies and she had 5. Sometimes when you do a live ultrasound, you can see 5 and she can have 7. Okay? You can do 5, you can see 5 and she has 6. But this time I saw 5 and it was 5. Okay? And we make sure there was no more. So we know we got 5. Alright? Okay. So guys, you definitely don't want to miss Friday night, alright? Because Friday night will be the AI night, alright? With Mama Blue. Also, we waiting on all those who are new. I know usually we be inside whelping. We have a lady on the ground right now. We're busy whelping. They should be going 4 weeks, right? We're busy waiting on their DNA. We set up the DNA, but apparently the postal service, we don't know what they did with it or where it's at. It haven't reached. So Monday we had to we did the DNA again and we paid extra to try rush it to expedite it. So as soon as we get the DNA, we could go live and do a DNA. My wife will take over that part. She will deal with the DNA part with you all on the live, showing you all exactly how or what the DNA means. All right. The other night we did a live where she showed you all how to swap the puppies. All right. You could swap the puppies. You have to swap the puppies. At least you make sure the puppies didn't eat at least 1 to 2 hours before you could do a swap for DNA. You also could when the puppy is just born, that little inside toenail, you could also take that toenail, that little side toe out and send that in for DNA, alright? We haven't reached that stage or learned that particular procedure yet, so we're not gonna do what we don't know, alright? So we feel safer with swabbing the mouth and sending in the DNA, so that's what we did, alright? So we're just busy waiting. Hopefully we get it. I think they should be receiving it. I sent it out Monday, so they should be receiving it tomorrow. We'll see how quick they work on it and get it back to us. If we don't get it by Friday, definitely I know we will get it next week. So I'll be happy to get the DNA so we can discuss it together, all right? But everybody got their food. Also, since I give everybody their food, and Blossom right now she's pregnant, okay? She's pregnant, so she gets one. Let me see. Come on. So Blossom gets one folic acid, and I'm also gonna give her prenatal vitamins, okay? You definitely wanna give your pregnant mom a folic acid and prenatal, all right? Next thing, guys, I learned, me and my wife always try every day or every other day we sit down and it's like we have a meeting, try to discuss certain stuff. One thing we learn, once you're pregnant, once your mom goes into heat, right? Once you see she goes into heat the first day, and you have in mind you're gonna breed your mom, right? You're gonna breed your mom. You definitely wanna start giving her vitamins. Also, you wanna make sure she has food in her bowl all day, every day. All right? All day, every day. Because guess what? The more food you push on that mom, right? Don't forget, once she's pregnant, the babies have to eat. Okay? The puppies have to eat. So the more food you push on mom, by the time mom ready to do her C-section or give birth, right? By the time she give birth, your mom won't be so small. She will still kind of keep her weight looking nice and strong, all right? So you definitely want to make sure you push food on that mom, okay? All right. As you can see, Dream, the leader we have on ground, as you can see, she's looking, she had 5 puppies. Look at her, she looking nice, thick, strong, because guess what? We push a lot of food. Make sure she got her folic acid and her prenatal vitamins, okay? So I'll give her. And then Mama Blue. The fact that we know we're gonna do an AI Friday, I already start to give her vitamins and prenatal vitamins, okay? So I'm gonna also give her some vitamins and a folic acid. All right? That's it. Okay. So everybody has gotten food. Some of them haven't eaten all their food, but I know why. Sometimes they want a little water in between eating their food. So guess what? I'm gonna jump right into giving them some water to bring down that fever, and then they will jump right back in, all right? But guys, don't forget, Yeah, I know some of our watching some of the cages. I see somebody say how big are them. They can share. Yes, they can share. It's Frenchies. They are very small. They can share. So some of them are sharing cages. Also, the big dogs, they have plastic grade. Okay, plastic grade. One second. So guys, I will show you this. So the big dogs have plastic grade. They have some black plastic grade, and let me see, is this one could separate into four. The ones they have underneath their feet could separate in four, right? I ordered this one, but this wasn't the right one, but I keep it because it could work. All I'll have to do is just cut it, give it a nice clean cut, and put it in the rest cage. What I like about this plastic grade, at least your dogs don't, paw don't have to be on the metal, all right? So if you notice, these here, for sure, they have plastic grade, okay? All right. It's very important that right now it's very difficult to find this particular plastic grade. The seller who was selling it, I don't know if he discontinued it or what went wrong. I was trying to get more and we didn't get more. I went on eBay thinking it was the same exact, which is not the exact, but this is the right pattern and everything, and it could work. So all I have to do one day is just measure it and just cut it and fit it in there so they could lay on this or they could walk on this. It's very helpful for their paw because it's plastic, it's not metal. All right, guys? So this one I got off of eBay. It was very cheap. I think it was way cheaper than the black one, but it does the same job. Both of them is plastic, okay? So if it's something you're thinking of to install in your dog cage, trust me, it's great. They love it. Again, it's plastic. It's not metal, so they love it. All right? Okay. So let me jump right into it. I'm going to give the dog some water. And guys, definitely if y'all have questions, go ahead, ask your questions. My wife is inside with the kids, but she's trying her best to manage the live by answering most of the questions. Okay? Each and every night we'll try to go live, try to bring you something different, or just show you the growth with the litter, because when this litter we should be winning these puppies soon, so I'm gonna make mush. I'm gonna do a live showing you guys how I make mush for these puppies for the first time, okay? I'll be going live showing you how I make mush, how I introduce them slowly to the mush. After they eat mush, I give them some water with a syringe. I give them a certain amount of water with syringe. Right now, they are not allowed. Once they are puppies, right now, they are not allowed to drink any water until you introduce them to mush, all right? Which they will be introduced to mush soon. I'm watching them because as soon as they get teeth, where they will be sucking on mom and biting her, no, you don't want that. So as soon as they get, I take them off, wean them, mom is coming here. I told you all earlier, Blossom, our cream female, she's pregnant. I'm gonna bring her in the whelping box early. You definitely wanna bring your pregnant mom inside the whelping box early to get her used to the place, get her used to the whelping box, you understand? She's in a cage, she comes out, she has playtime, she goes in the backyard, she enjoys running around. But you don't want to wait last minute when she's ready to put down her litter for you to bring her and introduce her to her whelping box, guys. You definitely want to bring her at least 2 to 3 weeks before she's ready to put down her litter so she can get familiar with the whelping box. get familiar with the place because it's a different environment. Okay? All right. Want some water? All right, everybody want water, I see. Everybody want water, no problem. Mr. Bavarian, the people's choice. Huh? I'm gonna bring you back so they can see you, all right? All right, water to you. All right, water to you. All right. I said earlier on the live, we spend a lot of money on stocking up on food. I mean, we love our dogs. We gotta take good care of them. No tap water, all right? I could save money by just going right now and grab a bowl, go get some tap water and give these dogs, right? Yes, I can. But guess what? No tap water. We don't give our dogs any tap water at all, okay? It has to be bottled water. We don't have a specific kind of bottled water we give them, but right now, we give them this one. Right now, that's all we give them right now, this water. Okay, we also buy this water from Sam's, okay? We go through 6 cases of water for me and my wife and the dogs. I think 6 cases of water barely lasts us 7 days. I must ask my wife, but trust me, because I kind of keep up on the water, the food, and everything, and I just let my wife know, listen, we're getting low on water, we're getting low on pizza, we're getting low on wipes. And then she places the order and they get it delivered, right? But I don't think 6 cases of water last 7 days. I'm not sure. If it do, it don't last 10 days. So we go through a lot of water. Like these 8 dogs, they go through at least 15 to 20 bottles of water a day. That's why I said it don't last 7 days. All right? All right. But guys, definitely I want to tap back in on that topic where I was saying, for those who just joining in, I'm gonna jump back on that topic where I was talking about the. One second. I'm gonna jump back on that topic where I was talking about the podcast for Saturday. I'm definitely looking forward for you guys to join the podcast Saturday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm gonna see pretty much the computer monitor, everything set up. I'm gonna see if tomorrow my wife could kind of start finishing setting it up and testing it out, making sure everything is working good. Because once everything is working good, and once everything is working good and she gives me the heads up, then guess what? Once she said we're good to go for Saturday, we will be starting this Saturday. All right? If she says no, we definitely will try start for next week Saturday. We love everybody to tune in with us on the podcast, all right? On the podcast, we want to start it last night. I'm going to keep on asking in the live, but a lot of people said Saturday at 3 p.m. would be the best time, all right? So we're going to try to give the people what they want, all right? So we're going to try it out. Once everything is ready to go, we're going to try it out every Saturday at 3 o'clock. Where y'all can tap in with us, all right? We're gonna have different topics. We're gonna try to have a different topic of 1 or 2 main points every Saturday. What we're talking about, when you have breeders, dog lovers, people who want to start the kennel, whatever. You know, we just want to tap in with you guys, all right? So definitely. Also, you all, we've been asking what else you all would like to see or would like us to do, all right? And that's where the podcast will come in good, because even on the podcast, y'all could tell us different stuff we could do, or different video or vlogs or educational, breeding, whatever it is, you know. Once we have the time and able to do it, we can do it. We try to walk around the clock. We have a 2-month-old and a 1.5-year-old, all right? So every time I try to let you all know that, because we still have to dedicate our time to them, all right? Because sometimes we used to say we're going 9 o'clock. We could say we're going 8 o'clock. And if they doesn't give us that opportunity and we have to take care of them, then we kind of go live, right? A lot of people, we used to go at 10 o'clock. Some people say it's too late because they're on the East Coast. In a long while, we haven't gone live 8 o'clock. So I said tonight, let me try an 8 o'clock live. Let's see how the people gonna tap in, or maybe have time to come on the live, maybe to tap in with us, maybe to ask their question, or you know. So we're just trying to switch it up now and then and see what works best for our followers, our people. All right. But everybody, most of them finished eating, which is good. Drink water, which is good. I'm gonna try to see if I could give here. This is epoxy. I said me and my neighbor do. It's very easy to clean, so I'm gonna see if I could give you a little, quick little mop up, shine up the place. You know, yeah, it's a puppy palace, but at the same time, you gotta keep it clean. You gotta keep it sanitized. Not because it's dark. You have to keep the place clean all the time. All right? Definitely. They are our kids also. All 8 of them, they are our kids. We love them. We take good care of them. All right? So you always have to keep the puppy palace like you keep, just how you keep inside of your house clean. You definitely want to keep the puppy palace the same way. Okay? Definitely. All right. So guys, if you are liking the live, go ahead and double tap the screen, or go ahead and type yes in the comment section, so I know you all are engaging, or you all liking the live, or you all love the live. All right. Definitely let me know if you all enjoy the live, if you all enjoy the puppy palace. I'll be taking you all to the puppy palace a little more. As I said, still gotta put the tub here, run the pipe, so we could get water to the tub. The grooming table just came. Still gotta bring in the fridge here. Still gotta bring in a microwave in here. You know, the AC is here. Gotta build some shelves up here. You know, make it nice and comfortable. Like when I come in the puppy palace, I could sit, I could chill, have a good time with the dogs too, right? I also definitely, I'm gonna put a TV in here for the dogs, so they could also tune in and watch some TV also, right? Give them some different songs, you know, to listen to and stuff like that, all right? They are dogs, but guess what? They are our kids also. They gotta feel comfortable and welcome, well taken care of also, all right? It's not like we just got them in the puppy palace and forget about them. No, we love our dogs. We invest a lot in them. We're gonna take good care of them, right? Definitely. And that's what we do at the Rosharon French Breeders, all right? For those who tuning in is your first time, we are a family of 4 with 8 Frenchies. Right now we have 1 litter on the ground. We have an upcoming litter right here. Friday, we're doing another AI here, all right? So as soon as the litter inside is going out, she is going in. 2 weeks after she gone in, Blue, which is the Dream's mom, is also going in. So we those who tune in with us every night, when those 2 litters gone in, you will see it'll be a total different setup. And maybe when Blossom is going in, I will break down the whelping box completely and move everything, and I might start all over and show you all how we do 1, 2, 3, 4 layer. We used to do 5 layer, but we cut it down to 4 layer because we find a different method that works for us, where we have to take out only the top fabric layer. So 4 layer works perfect for us, right? So I'll show you all what we put on the first layer, what we put on the second, third, fourth layer for the mama dogs to go in the whelping box and be comfortable and just move around, stretch their legs until the day comes for them to produce birth to their litters, all right? Okay. So just gonna shine up the puppy palace a little. On the ground is epoxy. Definitely I have my days at least once or twice a month. This is a must, all right? This is a must. I dedicate my time to these dogs each and every day. At least twice a month, at least, I take out all the cage and power wash the cage. I wipe them down daily, but I have to power wash the cage at least twice a month, and also this epoxy, I have to power wash it and scrub all the corners and everything, guys. Also in here, even though they have the AC in here, guys, you see, I just sweep the whole place. I sweep it also just for me not to jump on a ladder, because you know, even though the AC is up there, I put there for them to be comfortable, sometimes you might still see one cobweb. So I always have this in here. It's extendable, where it can reach all the way to the roof on the corner. So once a while, you know, you go around. And this AC here, you definitely want to check it at least every week to clean the filter, guys. You definitely want to clean the filter, okay? Because dust or whatever might go into the filter, so you turn it off at least once a week, take out the filter and spray down the filter, right? Also, this AC has a cleaning. It has a cleaning process, which is here. You see, clean. At least once a while, I press this, let the AC cleanse, all right? And then I turn it off, and then I put it back on. This AC also works on Wi-Fi. I have an app. My wife have an app on her phone. Both of us could control it, okay? The next thing I said the other day, you definitely want to have a backup. If the AC goes up, what happens, guys? The dogs are hot, right? They get hot if the AC goes up. So that's why we have a backup generator. You always try to have a backup, all right? You don't want light to go and your dogs are hot. So even though right now this AC is on, we have light, you definitely always want to think outside the box before doing all of this, right? Yes, it's nice. They have nice floor. They have beautiful cage. They're comfortable. They have food. They have all the restocking stuff over here I did for them tonight. Restock again. Yes, they have all this nice thing, but guess what? If the light was to cut off right now on the light, what happened? They're gonna be hot. So you definitely want to invest in a generator, okay? You definitely want to invest in a generator just in case. We have friends here, actually in Houston, Texas, who lost puppies due to the light went off, okay? And the generator, I think something went on where it didn't chip in, or they wasn't home, or something, and the dog died. And that's very sad. I mean, it wasn't their fault. They had a generator in place, but something went wrong at the time. All right? Good. I'm gonna just finish mopping in here. Don't forget, guys, don't forget to tap in with us. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, all right? And don't forget, you guys can go ahead, ask your question. My wife is trying her best to navigate with the kids and also answer as much questions as she can. I have my phone here, but I still got to dedicate and try to focus and don't want to say the wrong thing to you guys, all right? Want to make sure I'm giving you all the right sauce, all right? But I'm just shining up this epoxy, and then this weekend will be the weekend to power wash in here. Take all the dogs out, take out all the cage, spray them down, and power wash each and every cage, put them back in, all right? This weekend is the time for that. I might go live showing you all exactly how I do it and what I use I use simple green on the floor, because simple green actually takes out a lot of the, like if they was to walk, if it's raining and they was to walk in anything and come in here, for instance, so if they maybe step in whatever and walk on the epoxy, when I put simple green, it takes out, it's almost like a degreaser. It's safe, but I use that to power wash out in here, and then I try to mop it as dry as possible and let it dry and then put back the cage inside, all right? But I might, we'll see, I might go live to show you all how I really power wash and clean out the puppy palace real nice, all right? Real nice. It's pretty clean right now. It's pretty clean, but it's just something I dedicate to do at least once, twice a month. Have to, okay? Have to power wash. Even though you mop the puppy palace on a regular basis, wipe down the cage, that's not enough, guys. You have to power wash the cage, spray down the cage, power wash all in here and get in here clean and nice, okay? All right. But hope everybody having a good night. Hope everybody's enjoying the live tonight. All right. And guys, even this shirt I'm wearing is also on our site, okay? You see, it says Super Dog Dad, all right? This shirt is actually on our site. The site name is rfbcustomsprint.com, all right? You definitely want to go check out our site, okay? If you have your own logo, you definitely want to go check it out. We also have different stuff like puppy tracker. I think my wife about to put a weight tracker. You have like a puppy pregnancy tracker. We have different stuff. Just go ahead and take a look. Just take a look at the site. Trust me, you might see something you like. If you have your own logo, you can upload it on the site we can get it on your shirt. Whatever you want on the shirt, we can put it for you, all right? Okay. I'm kind of winding down right now. This is the last time right now I'm doing. Just make sure mopping out the puppy palace. Then they should be good until 6 o'clock in the morning. All right? Definitely 6 o'clock in the morning. I will come back to feed them, but I will definitely sometime in the night. It depends how the night go. I will check the AC on my phone where I can control it. If I feel like I need to come back and check them, I will definitely come back and just check on them to make sure everybody's doing good. Make sure nobody cage open. Make sure, you know, everything is all right with them, all right? I try to keep the AC on 83. This AC on 83, it's cold. It's not extremely cold. I try for it not to be too cold, not to be too hot. So I try to keep it in between where they're not too hot, not too cold, all right? And I realized when I close up the doors and everything on 83, that's the right temperature for them. So most of the time, it's on 83. Unless in the day when I come in here and it's extra hot. Also I put insulation in the roof, and also in the back of me have insulation also, which will help a lot with saving on the AC not cooling too much, all right? This AC is a split unit, guys, a split unit installed. Split unit don't pull too much current, but at the same time, you know, in Houston, sometimes it's very hot, so you want to put insulation also all around, all right? But I just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We are the Rosharon French Breeders. Again, we are located in Houston, Texas. And we appreciate each and every one who came on the live tonight, all right? So this was just a little sneak peek of the Puppy Palace, okay? So you all saw we did a quick little restocking tonight where you make sure you want to have your trash bags here. We make sure always have wipes, pee pad, right? Make sure you want to always have these paper towel and water, all right? Water, okay? And I told you all earlier about the food. This is the food we use, Members Mac beef. They have different flavor, but our dogs love the beef the most. They digest it real good, so I'm gonna stick to that, all right? And this is the container with food and the different folic acid for the moms and the prenatal vitamin. And you don't wanna forget the little coconut oil, okay? All right, guys, so they are doing good. Everybody's full. We got our big boy here, Cham, right here. See that boy here? Look at that boy. Look, look, look. Look at him. Huh? Look. Look at that chest. Huh? Oh, yeah. This was our very, very first Frenchie we got. The very first one. Now we got 8. Could you imagine? But we're gonna downsize. We'll downsize, all right? But I just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. If you all want to tap in with me early tomorrow morning, I will show you all, especially for the new ones who just tap in. Just subscribe and turn on your notification. I will tap in with y'all tomorrow morning to show you all the puppies, how they're doing coming up on week 4. They starting to crawl like they want to walk. They're definitely gonna walk maybe by now, and I would say they should walk by now on weekend. I'm watching them, they are doing pretty good, but I will try to go live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in the morning, and y'all could take a look at the puppies while they feed on mom. All right? Yeah. Okay, Norton. Okay, nice. Can you? Okay, you want to see a close-up of their face? This is Blue. This is Charm. Barry. Show the people, Barry. Ooh-wee. Show them. Say good night. They've been asking for you. Mr. Burberry. This is the main boy here. Beautiful. See that boy? You see that structure? You see that Burberry? Look here. Ooh-wee. Barry, come on, boy. Say hi to the people. Oh, this boy is beautiful. This is our look at this boy here. First boy we ever got. Look at that. Look at the structure. Huh? Yeah, he's fluffy. Mr. Burberry. Big rope fluffy, but look at his big rope. It's not like overdone. It's just the right size. We love it. Look. Look him. Look. This is Blossom. We just did an AI. That's Blossom here. This is Dream Daughter here. Look at her. Look at her. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. And this is Nostalgia, guys. This is Nostalgia. She is a Rojo Fluffy. Oh my. Beautiful. Rojo Fluffy. Look at her. That's her here. Trust me. Early next year, I can't wait to see what she produced. Okay? But I love each and every one of you for tuning in. And definitely, guys, definitely, right? Don't forget. No, the big rope hasn't given us, and I will show you again. As I said earlier, he's a big rope fluffy, but look, his rope is not like extremely big. Look his nose. Barry, look. He's nice. No problem at all. He got good DNA, structure, everything. All right? But definitely, you guys, please subscribe, because guess what? We're gonna try our best to see if we could start the podcast this Saturday. You all asked for it, and we're gonna give it to you. Y'all could call in on the podcast. We're gonna have a wonderful and great time, all right? Definitely we're going to, all right? I can't wait for this podcast to start, because we want to just touch base with some of the breeders, some of the dog lovers, some of the, we just want to build a nice and wonderful, positive community, guys, all right? And you guys asked for it, and we're going to give it to you guys, all right? So definitely, we're working and going to try our best to start this Saturday, all right? If we can't start this Saturday, trust me, I know my wife will get it done. We will start next week Saturday by God's willing and God's strength, all right? But I just want to say love each and every one of you guys. Have a good and pleasant have a good and pleasant night. All right? Yes, have a good and pleasant night. And I will be on the live tomorrow at 9 a.m. showing you guys the puppy and the growth. We also have something for you all tomorrow night also, okay? But just want to say good night. It was a pleasure showing you all a little preview of the Puppy Palace. As I said, I explained to you all, it's not fully done. We did the epoxy. We have a nice little shelf here for them. We have a nice AC here. We're gonna put some shelves up here. We're gonna put a fridge. The grooming table is gonna come here. The bath is gonna come here. All right? So when the Puppy Palace is fully done, I will give you all another preview, okay? But I will also go live this weekend. I'm supposed to power wash in here again, make sure power wash the cage. But once I get the time to go live showing you guys that also, I will, all right? I'll also maybe take you all in the back with all 8 dogs, having fun, playing, having a good time, all right? But I love you guys. Have a good night. I appreciate each and every one of you all, okay? Definitely, all right? If you are ready for me to go, let me know. If you are not, I could leave on the live. I just don't want to leave on the live with you all just watching the dogs. I mean, I want to entertain you all right? I don't want to get you all bored, all right? But I'm going to show you all tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock a.m. God's willing. I'll show you all the dogs, actually the leader, the puppies. I'll show you all their growth. They are healthy. They are doing good. I think Mr. Burberry, the dad right here, I think he did a wonderful job. I think he did his thing. You did your thing. Beautiful. Look here. Beautiful, Mr. Burberry. I think he did a wonderful job. Right? Look at him. Beautiful. I must say, that's a beautiful, big, real fluffy look. Beautiful boy. Look at him. Right? He did his thing. Okay? So, for most guys, don't forget, we are the Rosharon French Breeders, all right? Located in Houston, Texas. We love you all, all right? We appreciate you all. We'll be tapping with you all each and every day. See you guys tomorrow morning, God's willing, all right? Have a good night, all right?